websites or otherwise change or update the websites, including these terms and conditions, without notice to you. Kaiser Permanente may also make improvements and/or changes in products and/or services described on the websites or add new features at any time without notice. We encourage you to periodically read these terms and conditions to see if there have been any changes to our policies that may affect you. Your continued use of the websites will signify your continued agreement to these terms and conditions as they may be revised. Links to third-party websites. These Kaiser Permanente websites provide links to other websites that are not owned or controlled by Kaiser Permanente third-party websites. We provide links to third-party websites as follows. Kaiser Permanente provides links to third-party websites to connect you easily to additional sources of health information or third-party services that may be of interest to you. We may not have any business relationship with the party that controls this type of third-party website, and a link to such a site is offered only as a convenience to you. Kaiser Permanente also provides links to third-party websites managed by vendors that we have made arrangements with to offer you services to help you manage your health or to take and fulfill orders when you purchase items or materials from us. These third-party websites may be co-branded, meaning that they display the Kaiser Permanente logo and the logo of the third-party vendor, but they are owned and controlled by the third party. In each such instance, where practicable, we will let you know when you are leaving the websites and linking to a third-party website. We may use an icon that we identify with an appropriate legend to let you know when you are leaving kp.org. Kaiser Permanente is not responsible for the content, security or the privacy practices of third-party websites. Please review the privacy statement and any terms of use of each third-party website you visit. Unless we specifically advise you otherwise, links to third-party websites do not constitute or imply endorsement by Kaiser Permanente of those sites, the information they contain or any products or services they describe. Kaiser Permanente does not receive payment or other remuneration in exchange for you linking to or using any third-party website. Disclaimer and limitation of liability. Disclaimer of warranties. The websites and any content, information, services or products obtained through the websites are provided as is with all faults, with no representations or warranties of any kind, either expressed or implied, including, but not limited to, the implied warranties of merchantability, fitness for a particular purpose or non-infringement. Your use of the websites is voluntary, and at your own risk. Any references to specific products or services on the websites do not constitute or imply a recommendation or endorsement of such products or services by Kaiser Permanente unless specifically stated otherwise. Limitation of liability. Kaiser Permanente and its affiliates, suppliers, and other third parties mentioned or linked to on the websites are neither responsible nor liable for any direct, indirect, incidental, consequential, special, exemplary, punitive, or other damages, including, without limitation, those resulting from lost profits, lost data, or business interruption, arising out of or relating in any way to the websites, and any content, information, services or products obtained through the websites, any app to which you authorize Kaiser Permanente to release data, and including, without limitation, the app's use of any data you make available to the app and or any third-party website, or your use of any of the foregoing, whether based on warranty, contract, tort, or any other legal theory, and whether or not advised of the possibility of such damages. Except as described in the following paragraph, your sole remedy for dissatisfaction with the websites, site-related services, apps, and or third-party websites is to stop using the websites, apps, and or those services. Applicable laws may not allow such disclaimer of warranties, limitations of liability, or the exclusions from such liability. And you may be entitled to seek other remedies under your evidence of coverage or other agreement with Kaiser Permanente. In such case, the above disclaimers, limitations or exclusions may not apply to you. Choice of law. These terms and conditions are governed by California law without regard to its principles of conflicts of law. If any version of the Uniform Computer Information Transactions (UCITA) is enacted as part of the law of California, that statute shall not govern any aspect of these terms and conditions. Copyrights except as otherwise indicated, the KP mobile application and all content on the websites, including text, graphics, logos, button icons, photos, images, forms, audio, video, questionnaires, and software, is the property of Kaiser Permanente or its licensors and is protected by United States and international copyright laws. Kaiser Permanente allows you to view or download a single copy of the material on the website solely for your personal, non-commercial use. The compilation of all content on the websites is the exclusive property of Kaiser Permanente and is protected by United States and international copyright laws. Unless specifically authorized in writing by Kaiser Permanente, any use of these materials, or of any materials contributed to the websites by entities other than Kaiser Permanente, on any other website or networked computer environment for any purpose is prohibited. Any rights not expressly granted by these terms and conditions or any applicable end-user license agreements are reserved by Kaiser Permanente. Content and features are subject to change or termination without notice in the editorial discretion of Kaiser Permanente. The Digital Millennium Copyright Act of 1998, the DMCA, provides recourse for copyright owners who believe that material appearing on the Internet infringes their rights under U.S. copyright law. If you believe in good faith that materials appearing on the websites or KP mobile application infringe your copyright, you, or your agent, may send us a notice requesting that the material be removed, or access to it blocked. In addition, if you believe in good faith that a notice of copyright infringement has been wrongly filed against you, the DMCA permits you to send us a counter notice. Notices and counter notices must meet statutory requirements imposed by the DMCA. One place to find more information is the U.S. Copyright Office website, currently located at http://www.loc.gov/copyright external link. In accordance with the DMCA, Kaiser Permanente has designated an agent to receive notification of alleged copyright infringement in accordance with the DMCA. Any written notification of claimed infringement should comply with Title 17, United States Code, Section 512(c)(3), and should be provided in writing to our designated agent as follows: Agent, kp.org. Copyright Compliance Department Address: Kaiser Permanente Deck, 4460 Hacienda Drive, Building A, 3rd floor, Pleasanton, CN 94588. Fax: 1-925-737-2. ISC.ca-compliance@kp.org. This telephone number is for copyright-related complaints only. No solicitations. For member and website services, call 800-556-7677. Please note, if you materially misrepresent that online material, product, or activity is infringing your copyrights, you may be liable for damages, including court costs and attorney's fees, and could be subject to criminal prosecution for perjury. We suggest that you consult your legal advisor before filing a notice or counter notice. Trademarks and service marks: Kaiser Permanente and the Kaiser Permanente logo are registered service marks of Kaiser Foundation Health Plan, Inc. Other proprietary marks of Kaiser Permanente or third parties may be designated as such from time to time on the websites or KP mobile application through use of the TM, SM, or registered symbols. Users of the websites or KP mobile application are not authorized to make any use of the Kaiser Permanente marks or the proprietary marks of third parties, including but not limited